What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Goku Runner Talks video. In this video, we're going to talk about my training plan and some of my running goals that I hope to achieve by doing it. So you guys know that I am doing the 80-20 training plan. I've been talking about it for almost a month now on my videos. So you guys know that I'm definitely running a slower pace and I'm following my heart rate to dictate my pace. In fact, whenever I am running, the data field on my watch is set to only look at my heart rate. So I'm only looking at the heart rate and trying to keep it at that zone. I don't care what my speed is. I'm just trying to follow that heart rate pace of 140 or below for most of my workouts. So in my training plan, if you guys haven't heard it, I talked about it a little bit in previous videos, but I want to talk about it in a little bit more detail in this video. It is the level 1 training plan. That's the one that he suggested to lose weight, and also it's a good 5K training plan for beginners. And since I am training back up from injury, I had some plantar fasciitis issues where I wasn't running for a couple of months. I decided to do this 5K training plan. So I am on the 3rd week of this training plan, and am I liking it so far? Well, I am, but it is very low mileage. Before I started this training plan, I was running 30 to 40 miles a week. So I was running a lot more, and this training plan only has me running maybe 20 miles a week, if that. I'm running a little bit more because I do like to run more than 25 minutes. But overall, I am enjoying the training plan. So let's talk about the training plan. There are 3 phases of this training plan that I'm doing. The first phase is the base phase. The base phase is just building your base, building your aerobic base, so you could get onto the next phase. But let's talk about the base phase first. The base phase basically is 90% easy running, 10% hard running. So I am going to be running slow for a lot of my runs, and I am doing that. They call the easy runs foundation runs on this training plan. Foundation runs from 1 to 10. Basically, there's a warm up and then a cool down, and then the 1 through 10 foundation runs is the length of the running. So I've been doing that. There's a lot of that. I am enjoying the easiness of the running that I'm doing right now. There also is a 10% of fast running in this phase, which is going to be the fast finish running and the speed play. And I showed you some examples of that in some videos that I shot previously. You guys should check those out. But basically, the fast finish run is going to be a progressively faster run to a zone 3. So you're not running super fast, but you're going into that zone 3 pace for a little bit. And then you have the speed play workouts, which are pretty tough. It's interval work basically, where I run intervals. So in those intervals, I'm running in either zone 5 or zone 4 for a select amount of time, depending on which one I choose. But I do find the speed work super challenging, especially the speed play workout. Those interval ones definitely will get my heart pumping, and I'll have to catch my breath. Like I said, I did some examples of that in videos previously. So I am on week 3 of this, and like I said, I am enjoying it. I just wish that there was more mileage. I wish there was more time. Maybe I should have done level 2 of the 5K training plan. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with level 1 for now, because after the base phase, I'll be jumping into the peak phase, which is gonna be 5 weeks of training. And this is gonna be where I'm gonna be doing the 80-20 training plan right here. This is gonna be the bulk of it, where I'm also gonna be doing a lot of foundation running, but in the speed work, I'm going to add hill work and long intervals into my speed work, in addition to the speed play and the fast finish runs. So it's just gonna add a little bit more of a mixture of those, and then my foundation running will get a little bit longer, thank goodness. It'll be more than 25 minutes, so that's a good thing. So hopefully in this phase, this is where I'm going to build speed, get faster, and hopefully get my goals. And then of course there's the last week, which is the taper week, where I'm just gonna be tapering off of my runs. So this is basically just a 9-week training program where I have 3 weeks of base building, 5 weeks of peak training, and then 1 week of taper, and then I have my race. So what are my overall goals in doing this 80-20 training plan? Well, of course, it's to get faster. I wanna get faster, I wanna get fitter, but how am I gonna track that? You know, in the 5Ks I've been doing the past years, the fastest that I've gone in the last 2 years is right at 28 minutes. So I haven't been going too fast, just about a 9-minute mile, a little bit slower, maybe 9:05 to 9:10. That's the fastest I've been going. Back in the day, my PR is actually a 23-minute 5K. So I was pretty proud to get that, and I want to get somewhere close to that again. So my overall goal in doing this training plan. I might not get it through the first phase of this training plan by doing level 1 training, but I want to get a sub 25 5K again. I used to run sub 25 a lot, and for some people you might thinking sub 25, that's freaking easy, anybody can do that. But you know what, it's going to be something that I'm going to be reaching for myself. It's a goal that I think is achievable, and if I follow this training plan, hopefully I will get there. So that's my goal, is to do sub 25. So in the videos moving forward, they're all going to be about getting my sub 25 goal through this training plan. Another thing that I want to increase during this training plan is my VO2 max. VO2 max is basically an indication of your cardiovascular fitness. You know, when I first started, my VO2 max was about 35, which is pretty bad. It should be a lot better. I have worked my VO2 max up to 42 right now. So 42 is a lot better than it was. It's above average according to the Garmin Connect app, but I want to get that higher and higher. I do notice that if I run slower, the app will say that my VO2 max is lower. If I run slower than normal, I think my watch thinks that I'm having trouble running, but I am actually just focusing on my heart rate. I don't know how accurate the Garmin watch is in calculating your VO2 max, but that's what I'll be using, and right now it's at 42. That's from 35 from when I first started training in the slow heart rate, so it's raised already 7 points. So that's pretty good. So yeah, that's basically all my goals. I want to get a sub 25 5K, increase my VO2 max as high as possible, and enjoy the process. So yeah, that's my training plan. Hope you guys aren't tired of hearing about it, because I will be doing this moving forward. Hopefully I can get that sub 25. All right guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like, subscribe to my video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.